stasis.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at like the New York reboot, I mean, everyone is, I think, it's 35 to like 42.
Yeah,
maybe,
because like that's when
except
that's
for one
the spice
person.
of life, baby. That's the sweet spot age.
You think like a Vicki Gunvalson is too old to be still.
It's not even like an age. It's just like a natural progression, right? Like as you get older, you just want like peace in your life. You don't give a shit about what people think. You give less and less shits. You give less and less shit about like being in the mix, going out, doing things, being seen, how you look, how you dress, like whatever. So it's just not as interesting to watch that process. It's interesting to watch the process of people who are like still a little bit insecure and need to like keep up with the Joneses.
That's a good point, but it's true. I mean, the older you get, you don't give a shit anymore, and you just...
So unless you're like an interesting person who doesn't give a shit, like Sonia or something, you're just boring, which is like great for you. You've earned it, you know? But it's not great for the viewer.
Yeah, it's not great for the viewer. Do you think your Housewives journey is over? Do you think, I mean, you know, you said you were like, we're going to go back to OC. Like at one point this season, Heather which was only last season, it didn't work out. Do you think they would ever come back to you? You are the only person that's not on there, to your point. I mean,
I think I could 10. Like bebop in and out and do some guest appearances. I just don't. I think those days that I've closed that door. I think.
You think?
Yeah.
Will they still air reruns and, you know, use your likeliness? You know, what do you think of like Bethenny Frankel's strike, you know, that she's trying to organize for reality TV stars?
I think in theory it's necessary. I think in practice it would be very difficult to organize.
Why? I mean, I think so too, but I'm curious what you think.
I mean, you have like people who are desperate to be on TV. Like, why would they sign up to be in like some sort of union, thank you. Because like I remember when I was like 16 and I wanted to go work at the local grocery store bagging groceries, and then I'm like, wait, the union, there's a grocery store union and they take money out of my paycheck? No way. I'm gonna go work at Abercrombie instead, you know?
I could see you working at Abercrombie.
I did. I was a model for them.
Did your brother work at Abercrombie with you?
No.
I could see that as
he
well.
Didn't. He's 8 years younger than me.
Oh, so, really?
Yeah.
I could see you both working there. Just saying.
I did a commercial for them.
That doesn't shock me.
Christmas commercial in the Adirondacks.
Really?
Yeah, fun facts.
I could see this. Well, I think that, and I think, you know, the minute that it's like, here's the picket line, you know, and if you're like, here's $1, I mean, these reality TV stars will cross it. No one's going to hold out and not do it.
Everybody wants to be on TV.
Right.
Like, why would they then sign up for a union? Like, they're not trying to cause drama the second they're trying to be, they want nothing, no drama. They don't even want a paycheck. And that's the point of the union, is to get them a paycheck, but they don't care at that, like in the initial phases. So you have to get like more seasoned people to really get behind this.
I mean, apparently Nene said she was behind it. Vicki said she was behind it.
It's necessary.
Do you think Bethenny will have success with this?
If anyone will, it would be her. She's a machine.
It's kind of what I think.
Mm-hmm. So I hope she does.
What else is going on with you? You know, you have said on Watch What Happens, you know, you've had some public, other than Jim, you've had public relationships and breakups. You say you really are done dating in the public eye. Is this true?
I think so, yeah. But, you know, never say never.
I mean, we have like Harry Styles, we have A-Rod, we have Tom Brady. Yeah, isn't he single?
No, he's not.
Really?
Tom Brady's not single either. He's got that new chick.
Well, I mean, for a minute, you know, they've been dating for like, there's one picture on page 6. I mean, what about you and Tom Brady? I could see that. I could, really.
I do not want a professional athlete.
You're done.
Like, absolutely not. Like, he is hot, and I could do like a fun romp in the hay with him, but like, no, I do not want a pro athlete. No.
You've been there. So maybe you're not done with the public eye.
My sister's a pro athlete too. Like, it's a different mindset.
It is.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not, and it's admirable. It's an admirable mindset, but it's not one that I want to be in a relationship with.
Right. Because it's a lot of dedication to the sport. I mean, I think that's what.
Yeah. I mean, it breeds narcissism because it has to. And again, it's not breeding a personality disorder. It's breeding narcissistic traits that are necessary in order to be successful at like this profession, which is, you know, being an athlete. I want no part of that outside of my television set.
Well, there's actors and Harry Styles.
No.
He's a musician.
A romp in the hay. Can you imagine like that, being that tour lifestyle? I don't want that lifestyle. I want to wake up next to my partner every day. You know? I want to roll over and like give him a smooch. I think I might have like aged out of this fun age, right? Where you're like doing exciting things. I don't care about that shit anymore. I'm exciting enough. I don't need to add excitement. I just want a stable individual in my life.
You want to have like a dinner, a drink, and go home. Yeah.
I mean, I want to have fun. No, I want to do more fun things too. But I will. Like, I don't need someone to bring that to me. They can just like jump on, you know, my ride. I do enough cool stuff.
How is the dating scene in St. Louis these days?
It's non-existent. Can you imagine? It's exactly what you would think. No bueno.
Do people recognize you when you're on the apps?
No, guys don't know who I am. Guys have no idea. Oh, good. Okay. My call was moved. Phew.
Okay, good.
Guys have no idea who I am. Straight guys.
Right.
Gay guys know.
Right.
Gay guys. Some straight guys know if they had a girlfriend or a wife who watched the show.
Right.
But yeah.
So that doesn't come up.
No. And then they're like, why do you have so many followers? And then they're like intrigued. And I'm like, buckle up.
And you're like, this is how it works.
Mm-hmm.
So are you seeing anyone of any sort at the moment?
I'm dating. Yeah. There's one certain person that I'm really into.
This Andrew Felix that you're all over page 6 with? I mean, he is. I'm approving from what I see in the pictures.
I like him.
I mean, he seems what is he a lawyer? That's what.
Yeah.
So that's like a non-public eye position.
I know in public eye stuff, but he's a TV lawyer, so he's like a little public eye.
A little.
Yeah, he's for Morgan and Morgan. You know, like the daytime commercials.
Yeah. And he lives here in New York.
No, he lives in Orlando. He's a big deal. He's smart.
He's cute.
He's cute. Yeah. I like him. I have a crush on him.
Okay, well, page 6 seems to think you guys have a crush on each other.
Yeah, they're not wrong.
And so maybe this could go somewhere,
we'll see.
Right?
I don't know. Like, I'm dating. Again, like, we'll see what happens. But I'm not in a relationship. I'm fully single. Yeah.
Yeah. Who do you consider some of your good friends from Housewives? Not even necessarily your franchise. Like, who would you say?
Well, Tamra, Heather, closest ones to me.
Well, Tamra and Heather, you know, they're having some difficulties this season. You know, do you think of maybe off camera you could step in, maybe